What should be another great NFL matchup. We'll have temperatures below freezing for tonight's game as the Bengals match up against Centurions. We're here for another great game. Welcome to the action. I'm Al Michaels, my partner, John Madden.
Now here's one of the better quarterbacks in the league. And the great thing about him is that he always gets the job done. Maybe it's selling a play pass or throwing a block on a reverse. He's always out there doing the little things to help his team to victory.
James Johnson will be his go-to guy once again for obvious reasons. He's one of the better route runners and always seems to make the catch in traffic. Stopping his combo hasn't been easy for many defenses, so we'll have to see what type of coverages they go with to prevent these two from doing a lot of damage.
Look at those guys down there. They can't even sit still. That watching from up here almost makes me want to go down there and join in.
A much anticipated game ready to begin as we're lined up for the kickoff. The Centurions are lined up for the kickoff. Not a real deep kick. Should be returned. From the 17, the 30, the 40, looking for leverage. Across midfield, the 30, the 20, the 10. Kenny Watson is in there for the touchdown. Graham comes in for the extra point. The kick is up. The point after is good. The Bengals are ready to kick this one off. Booming kick downfield. From the 2. To the 20. Stiff arm. Slow, losing by 7. Heads back out. First and 10. The quarterback gets set with only one back behind him. Going to the air on first down. Gets the pass off, and this pass is completed. Webster brings him down at the 32. Hart didn't have much room to do anything with that one.
Yeah, they had the coverage, and they made the sure play instead of trying something fancy, like going for a kick.
About 4 to go. Cincinnati comes out in their nickel package. Pressure, throwing. He finds his man. O'Neal gets right in there and brings him down. They went back to the screen.
The defense was all over that one. They need to do a better job of mixing things up.
Now it's 3rd and 6 coming up. With the pass, and it's complete. Webster makes the tackle at the 37-yard line. Perfect pass, great catch, and that'll move the chains. First and 10. should have caught that one.
And there's not one wide receiver who can ever claim that he's never dropped a pass. It's just part of the game.
And this is the 5th play of this drive. With the throw. Incomplete. Van Dyke was under intense pressure.
Yeah, and that's something the defensive coordinator mentioned in practice this week. Making the quarterback throw the ball before he's ready to throw it.
And this is the 6th play of this drive. With 2 extra defensive backs, the defense is in the dime. With the pass, and it's caught. Ratliff makes the play at the 46-yard line.
Watch it here. This is a great call on 3rd down to keep this drive alive. They were in a tough spot here. But this is a heck of a throw and catch to pick up that 1st down.
He gets the handoff on the delay. Stopped behind the line. Very little blocking to work with on that play.
Yeah, that's just great play from the defense. They play with great leverage up front and always seem to get penetration. When you have defenders in the backfield, it makes it very difficult to run or pass.
Cincinnati comes out in their nickel package. Throws it. Perfect pass. Fumble. It's scooped up. Johnny just couldn't hold on to it.
And that's exactly how you don't want to start a game with.
The Bengals come into this game, John, with a very healthy and confident defense. And they love to blitz, and not just on 3rd down.
The offensive line is sure going to have its hands full in this one. These guys love to pressure the quarterback, so you're going to see him blitz on just about any down.
A call on the field is overturned. No time will be charged to the home team.
So the coach looks a lot smarter after getting the play reversed in his team's favor.
Hey, if you can get a call like that changed, then it's worth the risk of losing a timeout.
So they have 1st and 10 here. Number 89 comes in motion. Hand it off. Webster makes the tackle at the 32-yard line. Just about a 3-yard gain. Second and 7. This one is handed off. Garrett pulls him down at the 29-yard line. Short gain on that burst through the middle, maybe half a yard.
I don't think I'd call that run a burst. That was more of a limp up the middle.
3rd down here as they try to get it inside the 25-yard line to convert. Johnson moves in motion. Back handoff. Play action. Throwing. Perfect pass. He's at the 20. He just unloaded on him.
Boom. Now that is what football's all about.
Passing on 1st down. Under pressure. Almost intercepted. Webster had his hands on.
He's a pretty good cover linebacker. He can run with most guys, and he gets good position. Then he reads the pass, and he makes his move. He'll drop a few like that.
5th play of this drive. Van Dyke with a man in motion. Drops back. Pressure coming. Great play in the backfield by Smith. Smith explodes across the line at the snap and then makes his way to the quarterback.
Yeah, you know, that's an important quality to have if you're going to excel as a pass rusher. Explosiveness.
After the sack, they'll be looking at 3rd and long here. Van Dyke using split back. With the throw, he hits his receiver. Webster with the stop at the 4-yard line. Good-looking play there as they pick up the first down and keep the drive alive. Four more yards to the end zone. Coburn in the backfield. Number 89, the motion man. Takes it off to the back. Out. Makes the tackle at the 4. He just didn't have anywhere to run.
You can tell this defense is getting fired up out there. They shut that one down before it even got started.
Just 4 yards from the goal line now. The backs are lined up in an eye. On the carry. Play action. Throws it. Incomplete pass. That ball did not have enough on it. And this is the 9th play of this drive. Receives the handoff. Simmons stops him at the 4-yard line. Coburn was stuffed on that play, John.
They're just relentless when the offense decides to run the ball. They break down blocks very quickly. And they do a good job maintaining their gap assignments, limiting cutback opportunities.
Number 10 lines up for the field goal to try to put them on the board for the first time in the game. Clearly not the result he was looking for. It's 1st and 10. Johnson. Newsom records the stop at the 25. Picked up about 6 yards that time. Second and 5. It's the toss to the right. He's taken down in the backfield by Powell. That play wasn't going anywhere except backward.
I tell you, sometimes the back needs to know when to just go down, because he's trying to make something happen that's not going to happen, and they end up losing a bunch of yards.
Here is a 3rd and long situation. Palmer will work out of the shotgun. Drops back with the pass. Great throw. That'll move the chains, John.
Yeah, when you put together a great pass with a heck of a catch, that's exactly what you're going to get.
First and 10. The defense lines up in the nickel. Kelly goes in motion. Johnson. We'll feel that one tomorrow.
Yeah, with how hard he just got hit, he's lucky to be able to hold on to the ball.
He might have gotten a yard or two.
That guy got knocked around by that defense. He needs a little protection from his linemen.
Ball on their own 37. Tosses it right. He was really hit hard on that play.
Yeah, you talk about your depleter. That's what happened there. He unloaded, and he got a depleter.
And this is the 6th play of this drive. They need about 3. Only one man back. Palmer sends a man in motion. Gets the call. Setting up play action. Gets rid of it. Perfect throw. Number 26 makes the tackle at the 41. A powerful arm brings them a first down this time.
Yeah, and you talk about putting some heat on your throws. This guy really let it go.
First and 10. Only one man in the backfield. Kelly in motion. Hands it off to the back. Claybrook brings him down at the 40-yard line. So at the end of one, the score is 7-0. The teams have switched sides and will start the second quarter. And this is the 8th play of this drive. And they need about 9. The quarterback lines up with 2 backs behind him. Hand it off. McDonald is the guy who's there to bring him down at the 40. Johnson couldn't even get out of the backfield.
This defense is extremely active and effective up front. They do a good job of getting upfield quickly, creating havoc in the backfield. Misdirection plays and draws can be a good way to use their speed and aggressiveness against them.
Palmer using split backs with the throw, and he makes the grab. Johnson gets stopped short of the sticks on that play. He'll try to pin them inside the 10. Here's the punt. And he chooses not to return this one. First and 10. They line up in the I formation. He tucks it away. He's brought down behind the line for a short pass. Allen wasn't able to get anything going on that play.
They got there and shut that play down very quickly. That's just a case of studying game film this week paying off. When you know what they like to run in certain situations, you can anticipate the play call and stop the play before it even gets started.
Coburn. He's to the 10. Beckett makes the play at the 13-yard line. Coburn with a nice run and picks up the first down.
And it was well executed. They hit their blocks and the back found the right hole to get down the field and pick up a first down.
So they have first and 10 here. Only one man in the backfield. Coburn. Good work by the defensive line there.
They got off the ball, got penetration, shut off those running wings. He was looking for a hole, but the only thing he saw was a massive wall of defenders.
It's second down and a long way to go. Coburn, the lone back. Gets rid of it. And he had it and lost it. Incomplete. No catch. The receiver had it slip out of his hands. Fifth play of this drive. Van Dyke sends a man in motion. Drops back. With the throw. And this pass is completed. Johnson caught it short of the first down marker. Number 9 is ready to punt this one away. Warwick lines up deep for the punt return. Here's the kick. Fair catch. It's first and 10. Johnson in the backfield. Kelly, the motion man. Looking for room. Brooks takes him down at the 45-yard line. And now our viewers can see how successful each team's main running threat has been today. 2nd and 8 coming up here. Johnson, the deep man. Palmer with a man in motion. He'll get it again. Reese brings him down at the 48-yard line. They went back to the run on that play.
That just goes to show you that the coach trusts the guy to hang on to the ball.
About a yard to go. Johnson, the lone back. Palmer with a man in motion. He's looking, closing in, throwing short to his left. Good push by the defensive line, forcing the incomplete pass.
Putting pressure on the quarterback can disrupt passing, but pressuring the receivers can do the same thing. If you can play physically on the outside, bump them off their routes, hold them up at the line, you can take away his receiving options, forcing him to just get rid of it.
He comes out to punt for the 2nd time. Here's the punt. Fair catch called for. First and 10. Coburn, the lone setback. Morris moves in motion. They give it to the halfback. Dropped in the backfield for a short loss. So after that run, we can see how the two main threats on the ground have fared so far. It's 2nd down and a long way to go. The Bengals come out in a nickel package. He's brought down behind the line for a short loss. Coburn couldn't get out of the backfield.
That was just a defensive line getting lower than the offensive line. When your defensive guys up front can control the line of scrimmage, it makes it very difficult to move the ball on offense.
They've done very well on 3rd down to this point. With the pass, perfect pass. Porter with the tackle at the 19-yard line. Very solid defensive effort to force the 3 and out. Here's the kick. From the 42 at the 30. He had a good return.
Boy, the coverage team is going to need to do better because he could take the next one all the way.
They're in field goal range. Hand off to the tailback. Newsom brings him down at the 5. What a run, netting them a 1st down.
Most of the time when you see runs like that, there's some kind of mix-up in the defense. Sometimes it's the offensive line just doing a great job of blocking. I think that play was a little bit of both.
Looks to the end zone. Almost got it. And it looks like there's a penalty on the play.
Number 63.
Penalties come down to discipline and maintaining it on the field. And the offense didn't show much discipline there.
Nickelback in this time. Throws it. Incomplete. McDonald was right there. Break that play up.
He's got great recovery speed. He can catch up to the ball even if he's caught out of position. That time he was right there in the secondary to tip the ball away.
Johnson in the backfield. Again with the carry. Drop in the backfield. didn't have much to work with on that running play.
That's because the defense did a good job anticipating the snap count. With an aggressive defense like this, a hard count could be an effective way to keep them off balance while trying to draw them off sides.
Warwick in motion. Goes with a short pass to the right side. He's brought down behind the line for a short loss.
3-yard loss on the play.
Shane Graham lines up for about a 36-yard field goal attempt. And it's up. The attempt is good. The Bengals set to kick it deep. He got all of that one. From the 1. So the offense takes over. The last time they had the ball, they had a very tough time getting anything going. Almost at the 2-minute mark now. Nickelback in this time. With the pass. Ooh, nearly picked off. John, I don't know how they didn't pick that one off.
The quarterback has all the tools to look for. He just needs to be a little more patient out there.
And we've reached the 2-minute mark here in the first half. The quarterback lines up with 2 backs behind him. Pressure with the throw. He hits his receiver. Nice call going to the air, and then a move to chain. Dropping back the pass on the first down. Simmons makes the tackle at the 42-yard line. The defense can't continue to give up yardage like that.
The offense loves it when the defense does something illegal out there. Not only do they get some free yardage, but the officials will be keeping a close eye out for more stuff like that for the rest of the game.
Gets rid of it. And the catch is made. Looks like he's calling an audible. Drops back. Under pressure with the pass. Incomplete pass. 3rd down, upcoming after the incomplete pass.
It could be time for all those big guys up front to do their thing. If the defense could hold them, they should have some time to get a drive of their own going.
The backs are lined up in an eye. With the carry, setting up play action, throwing. He hits his receiver, so they're able to pick up another first down.
This offense is clicking. They're making the right calls at the right time. Here's a no-huddle. It's a good way to keep the defense off balance.
Drops back. Gets rid of it. Pass comes in low, but he has it. 28. Centurions call a timeout. They have 2 left.
If the defense can prevent them from getting in the red zone, it'll force a tougher field goal try. So they want to play aggressive and make the tackling crisp and force him into 3rd down situations.
Coburn, the lone setback. Coburn spins away. He's brought down behind the line for a short loss. This is where you usually see them using the sideline to stop the clock, but more importantly than stopping the clock right now is getting a first down. The defense has had difficulty stopping them on 3rd down. With the throw, and he makes the grab. They convert to the first down on that throw.
And they ran the perfect play to get those couple of yards.
The offense is going to hurry things up here. Lobs one into the end zone. Touchdown, Columbus. He did a terrific job getting open in the back of the end zone for the catch.
Now that's just great field awareness. Giving your quarterback a target in the back of the end zone while knowing exactly where you are.
They'll line up for the extra point. The kick is up. The point after is good. The Centurions are within a field goal of time to game. We'll see what he can do with this kick return. He's already taken one all the way.
You better make sure the coverage gets there this time and wraps him up.
From the 10. The 30. Can't bring him down. Cincinnati has held on and is now looking to move ahead. They're trying to move the ball downfield and increase their lead before halftime. So they have 1st and 10 here. The quarterback lines up with 2 backs behind him. Drops back, flings it to the outside. Swings it out to the fullback. Caught the pass but didn't go anywhere.
Nope, they were on him like glue.
Looking to pick up a first and moving down the field. Still a chance for them to increase their lead. 2nd and 10. The Centurions come out in a nickel package. Dropping back, gets the pass off. He hits his receiver, slips the tackle. Ball loose. Centurions dive on the fumble. The defense came up with the ball on that one.
When you have bodies flying around that fast, a lot of time, one of them will jar the ball loose, and that's a free-for-all. One thing as a defender you want to avoid is trying to take a gamble for a turnover and then giving up a big play that lets them get points before the half.
And we'll take a few looks to determine whether the ball came out before the knee was down.
The key thing here is that the ball started to come out before his knee was down. If it did, then it should be counted as a fumble.
The call on the field is overturned.
So the referee agrees with the official upstairs, and this one has been overturned.
Well, it was put in to right a wrong. And right there, it was wrong. And now it's right.
So they have 1st and 10 here. The backs are lined up in an I. Throws it. Perfect throw. Number 26 is the guy who's there to bring him down. At the 24. Nice read, finding the receiver who is in single coverage. They're in field goal range. Only one man in the backfield. Cincinnati calls a timeout. They have none left. And so the kicker ready to come out onto the field and try to put one through the uprights before halftime. So they're lining up for the kick. This will be a 42-yard attempt. And it's up. The kick is good. No hesitation by the coach there, and he's rewarded by his kicker's 2nd successful attempt. The Bengals are lined up for the kickoff. Going with the squib kick. From the 20-yard line.
I don't think they can do much more than just throw one long. So I'm sure the defensive coach is telling his guys, don't get beat deep.
So they have 1st and 10 here. Cincinnati comes out in their nickel package. Gets the pass off, and he drops the pass. Going into halftime, the score is 13-7. So with halftime now over, let's take a look at how both teams performed in the first half. Here we go, the second half, just about set for the kickoff. Sends it sailing. From the 11-yard line. Centurions will start the drive from the 31. It's 1st and 10. Rushing on first down has not worked out for them today. Less than a 2-yard per carry average.
That's why they're losing. You've got to be able to get yards on first down.
Jill, what do you have?
Thanks, guys. The coach knows his defense can't continue playing the way they did in the first half. He is a believer in the bend but don't break philosophy, but he's afraid of them bending too much and giving away this lead.
Thank you. That was Jill Arrington updating from the sideline. Throwing short to his left. And it's complete. O'Neal with the stop at the 37. Allen continues to be a reliable target. That's his 3rd catch of the game. Third and 5. Coburn, the lone back. Dropping back. Throwing. Big open. And the catch is made. Can't draw it up any better than that. Textbook first down. So we have 1st and 10 here. They're having no success running on first down.
Stuff like a turkey. I mean, less than 2 yards isn't very good.
Trying to move the ball on the ground.
A running attack that is consistent and effective will help the offense dictate the pace of the game.
And this is the 5th play of this drive. The ball is right at midfield. Coburn, the deep man. Throws it. It's going the other way. A costly interception to start the second half.
I tell you, these guys on defense have come out of the locker room fired up.
So we have 1st and 10 here. They have the lead, and one big reason is because they've done a real good job on the ground on first down.
Not bad. And that success leads to bigger and better things, usually.
About 7 yards there. They have to get the ball inside the 45 to convert for the first down. They line up in the I formation. Palmer with a man in motion. Brooks with the stop at the 46. And John is still trying to move the ball on the ground.
This is a tough physical team that likes to run the ball in just about any situation. When you can run the ball consistently, it really wears down the interior line, and it helps to slow down those pass rushers.
Palmer sends a man in motion. Throwing. The 20. He hits his receiver. Peter Warren is in there for the score. They'll get set for the extra point. The kick is up. The point after is good. And so they turn that drive into a great one as it ends with a touchdown.
The more touchdown drives, the better. Now they'll go back to the sidelines and see why they were able to beat the defense for 6. And they'll try and repeat those results the next time they get the ball.
The Bengals are ready to kick this one off.
Number 8 back to return.
Nice distance. From the 6. To the 20. The Centurions will start this drive from the 25. So we have 1st and 10 here. They're having no success running on 1st down.
Which is one reason why they find themselves on the short end of the stick right now. It's hard to have consistent success without balance.
He tried to pick his way through the middle, but there was no room.
That's right. And when the middle of your offensive line is eaten up like that, you got to try and get to the outside. But they wouldn't let him get away.
It's 2nd down and 10 to go. Using split backs. Off again. And he just got level.
Yeah, you know that whole deal about what happens when an unstoppable force meets an immovable object? Well, the unstoppable force won that one.
So as they get set to try to convert, here's what both teams have done on 3rd down.
3rd down conversions are usually a good barometer of how well your offense is playing. It means that your offense is making big plays when they need them.
Almost a big turnover.
One thing remains constant. No matter what kind of quarterback you are, rushing your throws is going to end up in incompletion or worse.
This punt will be his 3rd. Here's the punt. He's waving for the fair catch.
30-yard punt. Fair catch made at the 44-yard line.
So they have 1st and 10 here. They've been solid running the ball on 1st down, John.
Yeah, when you gain 5 yards or more, it sets you up in good 2nd and 3rd situations.
Johnson showed great moves on that play.
He hit that hole in a hurry, didn't he? He'll do that kind of thing to you. He's always working on his speed, finding a way to get just that little bit more of quickness. I'll tell you, he sure a heck looked quick on that play.
Johnson, the deep man. The 30, number 29, makes the stop at the 25-yard line. Johnson picks up the 1st down. That's the 2nd time on this drive he's been able to move the chains. It's 1st and 10. Palmer with a man in motion. Dropping back to pass on 1st down. Throws it. And it's complete. Hunter makes the tackle at the 11-yard line. They've got something going here.
Yeah, it's been one 1st down after another. They're putting together a nice-looking drive here.
So we have 1st and 10 here. The backs are lined up in an I. Palmer sends a man in motion. Gets the toss to the left. McDonald records the tackle at the 11. They went with the running play.
You never know when you're going to find some room and break loose into the secondary.
They can still pick up the 1st without scoring here. Only one man in the backfield. Palmer with a man in motion. Again in the run. Number 29 makes the stop at the 6-yard line. Johnson has shown why he's such a threat on the ground and gets closer to 100 yards rushing. They can still pick up the 1st without scoring here. Harry lines up behind his fullback in the I. Pressure coming. Loose ball. It's picked up. That was a backwards pass, and it's ruled a fumble.
Not a good read or a throw. He should have went somewhere else with the ball.
Coburn, the deep man, setting up play action, flings it to the outside. Caught the pass, but didn't go anywhere.
Yeah, the defense is real good at putting a quick end to completion.
Ball on their own 17. Coburn, the lone back, drops back, gets the pass off, and he just can't hang on. Almost, but no catch.
Sometimes you see the receivers drop the easiest passes. They must be thinking touchdown before making the catch.
The Bengals come out in a nickel package. Fires it out to the left. And it's complete. Good read, finding the single coverage in the secondary. First and 10. The Centurions have had a tough time throwing on first down today.
Yeah, he's not completing too many.
Coburn. Smith stops him at the 39-yard line. They're going to keep testing this rushing defense.
The guy seems to get stronger every time he touches the ball.
And this is the fifth play of this drive. About 8 yards. The Bengals come out in a nickel package. Passes left. He finds his man. They move the sticks to that completion.
I'll tell you, he put that one right on the money. They're just out there playing a little pitch and catch.
Ball on the 44-yard line. Van Dyke sends a man in motion. Coburn. Webster makes the tackle at the 42. That run won't move them far.
The lineman just failed to open up any holes to run through or give him room to work with.
Second and 8 coming up here. Cincinnati lines up with 7 guys in the secondary. Gets rid of it, and the catch is made. All right, makes the catch, but doesn't get very far.
And that's what the mark of a solid defense is. They close in on you in a hurry, and they don't miss tackle.
And this is the 8th play of this drive. Under a yard to go.
The offense has been stepping it up on third down all day.
Everything they do works on third down.
Yeah, no matter what down it is, when you keep moving the chains and you keep the defense out in the field, you're having a productive drive.
So they have first and 10 here. Played 3 quarters of play, and the score is 20-7. The teams are set for the 4th quarter of play. First and 10. Coburn, the lone back. Van Dyke sends a man in motion. Dropping back to pass on first down. Throws out to the left. Turns, he has it. O'Neal is the guy who's there to bring it down at the 21-yard line. Perfect pass, great catch, and that'll move the chains. They're within striking distance here. Cincinnati comes out in their nickel package. Williams drags the ball carrier down behind the line. The offensive line looks like they just collapsed on that play.
The offensive line has to get good movement on the snap of the ball for the inside run to work, and it didn't happen on that play.
They need to reach the 11-yard line to convert for the first down. Only one man in the backfield. Throws it. Perfect pass. Touchdown, Centurions. Van Dyke watches his receiver, gets some room, got it to him for 6. The kicker lines up for the point after. And it's up. The point after is good. Centurions find themselves right back in this one.
Now it's up to the defense to hold them.
Is back for another kickoff return, and we'll see if he can duplicate his touchdown run back.
He's an explosive player, so if he can find the open field, he may get it into the end zone again.
Loses one tackle, the 30, and there's a flag on the play.
Holding on the receiving team, number 25.
First and 10. Throwing on first down. Throwing. This pass is incomplete, and that brings up second down. Johnson in the backfield. Palmer sends a man in motion. Brings it off to the back. The 30. Newsom with the tackle at the 37-yard line. What a run, netting them a first down.
The offensive line dominated the defensive line there, and they sprang the runner.
So we have first and 10 here. They line up in the I formation. Washington moves in motion. He'll get the ball again. Johnson didn't get any help from his offensive line.
It was just about impossible to run when you have guys in the backfield just as soon as you snap the ball.
Second and 10. Drops back. Throwing. What a collision. Ooh, that one will leave a mark.
He got hit so hard he darn near had to take a taxi back to the stadium.
Good-looking play there as they pick up the first down and keep the drive alive. So they have first and 10 here. Johnson, the deep man, looking upfield. Howard makes the play at the 43-yard line.
He's showing a good burst and explosiveness on just about every carry. He's one of those guys who can break one for a touchdown anytime he touches the ball.
They have to get the ball inside the 42 to convert. Kelly comes in motion. And there's a flag on the play. And he jumps the snap count.
The defense needs to concentrate better than that. Nothing frustrates a coach more than a penalty like that.
First and 10. The backs are lined up in an I. Dropping back to pass on first down. Gets rid of it. The 30. And it's caught. That's 3 times on this drive they've been able to pick up a first down.
Yeah, and the thing is, they'll be doing more than just picking up first downs if this success continues. They're going to be picking up some points.
7th play of this drive, within scoring distance. They line up in the I formation. Hands it off. Reese is the guy who's there to bring him down at the 19. Johnson continues to run with authority, pounding it out. And this is the 8th play of this drive, in field goal range now. Gets the pass off, and he makes the grab. Cora is in there for the score. And they'll go for the deuce here to make it a 14-point advantage. Palmer with a man in motion. Over the run once again.
Can't question the decision to go for two. They just didn't call the right play, and the defense stood tall.
As we take a look at his success returning kicks, we get ready for the kickoff. The Bengals set to kick it deep.
Number 8 back to return.
He kicks it off. From the 7-yard line to the 20, the 30. Just tired, sluggish on the last series. So they have 1st and 10 here. They'll go for the I formation. Closing in with the pass, and he hits his target. Van Dyke has been sharp, and he's now passed for more than 250 yards. The ball is right at midfield. Omar, the deep man. Smith created problems in the backfield on that. Found the ball carrier to make his 4th stop of the game.
They're not just going to give up on the run, no matter how ineffective it is.
2nd and long coming up here. The quarterback gets set with only one back behind him. Gets rid of it, breaking through. He hits his receiver. John, one of your favorite terms right here. I'm going to use it. Boom.
Yeah, but that's worse than a boom. That kind of hit could loosen your teeth.
To move the chains on 3rd down here, they have to get it to the 40. Cincinnati comes out in their nickel package. Throws it. Incomplete pass. Simmons was in perfect position and knocked that pass away.
That's just great positioning by the defender. He has his eyes in the backfield the whole time, and he was right there to break the play up.
5th play of this drive. There's no question they're trying to convert here on 4th down. Looking deep to the right. Pass throw is incomplete.
Watch here. This is one heck of a play by the defensive back. They were looking for a big play on 4th down, but he gets up there and knocks it away.
Handed off to the fullback. Loses one tackle. Big pop that time.
Boom! Now that is big-time football.
Couldn't find much of a hole, and he's brought down after a gain of what looks like a couple.
Yeah, you talk about push. This line got no push at all, and there was nowhere to go.
They need 6. The quarterback lines up with 2 backs behind him. Johnson can't bring him down. Number 29 records the stop at the 43. Jones held him up.
The rule on the hold is you can't let your hands go to the outside of the body. If your hands do move outside, then you have to move them back in as soon as you can, or you'll get called for holding.
They line up in the I formation. And he'll get the call, breaking free. Look at that power. Good game for the offense here in the second half.
This is one of those guys who seems to play better as the game goes on. The more he gets the ball, the better he does. I'd expect to see him get quite a few touches here as the game winds down.
It's third down and 8 to go. The Centurions come out in a nickel package. Perry, number 26, makes the tackle at the 48. The third down run, not enough to keep the drive alive, so the punting team coming in.
There's nothing wrong with trying to grind it out in the fourth quarter when you're playing with a lead.
So they'll line up to punt after going 3 and out. Here's the kick. And he signals for the fair catch. Looks like he's changing the play. Cincinnati comes out in their nickel package. He'll pass on first down. Gets rid of it. He had a shot, but couldn't come up with it. Time is working against them.
Yeah, I'm thinking they're going to keep going to the air, but it might be a little too late.
Cincinnati comes out with 7 in the secondary. And the catch is made. Van Dyke is very comfortable out there today. He's closing in on 300 yards through the air. And they go with a no-huddle. Throws it. He hits his receiver. O'Neal brings him down at the 32-yard line. The quarterback is calling them back to the line of scrimmage. Passing on first down. Throwing. Behind him, and he has it. Johnson makes his second catch for a first down on this drive. He's trying to hurry them back to the line. Going to the air on first down. Gets rid of it, and he had it and lost it. Incomplete. He just dropped that pass.
That's the type of pass that you got to be able to hang on to.
A little over a minute left. The lineup of 6 defensive backs. Number 81 moves in motion. Throwing short to his left. Short completion, hitting his wide receiver to the left.
If they get a first here, they'll need to start picking them up quick. The more downs you use to get the first, the longer it takes. And they need every second on the clock to try and make a comeback.
Nice job so far on third down for the offense, and we'll see if that continues here. Drops back. Looking long down the right side of the field. And he can't hang on. With that drop, it's now fourth down.
The offensive coordinator called a good play. The quarterback threw him a catchable ball. He just couldn't get his hands in the proper position to make the catch.
We're just about down to 1 minute. Difficult situation here, but not much else they can do but go for it. Gets rid of it. Incomplete pass. They failed to get the first and turn it over on downs.
Yeah, but now you almost have to try for it. When you talk about fourth down situations, this is what you're talking about. Of course, now they give the ball back, and you talk about failed fourth down conversions.
This one is just about in the books. Johnson in the backfield. Hand it off to the fullback. You You can hear the collision up here.
He's feeling it right now. Either that or he's numb all over. And that's worse.
One minute to go in this game. Receives the handoff. Solid hit. Just crunches.
And the thing is, when you get hit like that, it's like having a bumblebee in your helmet. You just can't get rid of it.
This one will be over with a kneel down or maybe two. So they have 1st and 10 here. So they'll just wind the clock down and get out of here with a win. They have to get to the 28 to convert for the 1st down. No need for anything else but taking a knee here to finish this one out. He'll just take a knee. So they dug themselves into a hole here, a long 3rd down situation. Looks like they'll take a knee right here and savor the victory. And time runs out. The game is over. The final score is Cincinnati 26, Cologne 14. This is Al Michaels with John Madden saying goodbye for EA Sports.